Hello friends! In today's video, I've invited my daughter Fiona to come inside the studio and sort through and discuss some old artwork of mine that we found. When we did the studio revamp tour, I found a tote filled with old artwork from junior high and high school, and I haven't looked inside of it yet, and together, my daughter and I are going to look through, see what we find, and discuss it. I invite you to join us.
What, this?
Yes.
Oh man, I am not very good at those. What does that say?
Well, it looks like a beautiful sunset.
Is it, you have it upside down, for one. It's a boat
Oh,
that's floating on its sails now.
Oh, no,
We're in the
I'm sorry.
upside down, according to Fiona.
I'm sorry. I thought they were like waiting.
That's how bad it is. She couldn't tell this boat was upside down.
And that was like legs and money, and then you just grow that out.
Oh gosh, no, it's a boat. See, like the, I don't know why. The strange part is, looks like the sun is like literally in the water for some reason.
And it was very tiny.
And very tiny. A little tiny in the water for some reason. I don't know 100% what's going on with it. But I can tell it's an oil pastel though. Feel it. It's waxy. They're kind of fun, but I'm never very good at these. More scrolls.
The squirrel.
This is a really funny one.
Oh,
Here, I'm gonna
and
have
one
to see
second.
it.
Wait.
That's okay, I saw it. This one I have to stretch out for it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Look how freaking funny this is. Yes, hold this. This is a rolled canvas. It is acrylic paint, and my first ever experience with an airbrush. One swoop here with the airbrush that Grandma taught me with. And believe it or not, this is the embarrassing part, this was a band called Hanson that I was obsessed with in junior high, and I painted a picture of them, and I was gonna send this to them. I was gonna send them this picture. Total nerd alert.
No, I said because they would really like this.
Yeah, they probably, because I think a lot of bands get fan art and stuff of the time, maybe, but it is pretty funny, and I like it now because, I mean, it's really, gosh, what was I in, like 7th grade or something? But I like it because I remember that Gigi helped me with these things, you know, taught me how to do this. So, that's why that one's kind of fun. More of a memory and remembering how dorky I was in junior high.
We got that school.
Okay. This is me. This is a portrait of me because that's my prom dress.
Wait, that was your prom?
Sort of. Yeah, this is a sort of a drawing of what my prom dress looked like. And I remember this was about lines in some way. I don't remember what, but it was very specifically about something to do with your lines, like how they're, I don't remember exactly what the project was in high school, but I do remember it had to do with like the varying thicknesses of lines and stuff. Here's an oldie, but goodie. Here has a piece of my sister's stuff on it too. Aunt Amanda did this. I did this. We were in, these were done in junior high, I think. And this is my great grandma and my great grandpa, and we each did one, and then we put them in, and it's pointillism, so the whole picture is just made with dots. Now, by the way, this is not very good, in my opinion, but,
Yeah. I will.
but it was in junior high.
This kind of looks a little weird. But
It does, because you can see it way up close too, and it's all dots, which is fun. It is,
that must have took forever though if you were just.
it did, and I wasn't that aggressive about it though. It's just like a pen, it's a marker, so it's
Okay, so like.
But it does, it takes a really long time. But I didn't do very well in shading this stuff, but this was also, if I'm not being so hard on us, the first time we'd ever really done it. This was a school project, and this is when we learned about it. So if you look at it that way, it's not so bad.
This kind of.
All right, next, this is really dumb. I hate pulling them out, and they're really dumb. But I know this was for an art class too, and sometimes I can't remember because the parameters you're given make you make some really dumb things.
It kind of feels like an outlook like Egypt.
It is, it's a hat. It is like an Egyptian hat, so I'm glad you got that vibe since that's apparently what I was going for. It's just not very high quality,
I
that's
thought
all.
this was like an Egyptian tiger. Just me.
I don't know what it was. It must have been something about pattern or something like that. It's, you know what I mean? They give you an assignment and a project, and then you
Oh, I see that one.
This was also for art class, believe it or not. I know these rubber bands stuck to things. A collage of who knows what.
When I was
Yourself.
better than the other.
So this is supposed to be me, apparently. And then I have a Janis Joplin, a Marilyn Monroe, and a Buddy Holly. Little thing that says rock. What does this say? The Hippie Takeover. New York Times and Change Your View. This very much reminds me of me at those times.
One eye is bigger than.
That's because they're two different pieces of eyes. These are just clippings of different pieces of face. Anyway, this concludes the looking through of the tote and going through my old artwork from my beginnings. And what did you think about that?
I think that was actually pretty cool to see all the things you drew and more.
Yeah. I thought it was fun to go through too because I didn't remember some of this stuff. There luckily wasn't anything too embarrassing in there, right? Like there was some goofy stuff, but I think that's kind of what art's all about, right? Exploring it and yes, and testing and trying. And a lot of this I mentioned in the beginning is sketchbook art 110 quality stuff anyway, so I was expecting that. But you know what? I think maybe in the future we could use some of this stuff and make new pieces out of them.
Yeah, and let's finish up some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's finish up.
Yeah. I think
By
so.
us, you mean you, don't you?
I did mean me, but maybe you could review again. Anyway, thank you. Thanks for joining me and helping me out on this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. For more content, you can follow me at Heather Sapp Art on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.